Hello and welcome back to SnowTopia here at RawSlowGaming, where we're playing all the games raw, slow, and nice. So we're back where we left off here, and as you see here, we have quite the problem with the queues. Hopefully this will help. Also, yeah, everything is maxed out here though, so I guess we'll give this upgrade for all the lifts, and hopefully that will help a little bit. But we hope this will help even more. Of course, we are going to need some runs from the top if that's going to help. So that is what we're going to start here in this episode to try and get that in. And it's going to be green runs that we try to get in. But first here we see a very perfect slope down here. That will be whatever color it is. We will try to stick it on sort of red here, as that's the main what we got here in the start, or maybe red and black. I don't see an issue really with mixing those two colors. That's quite common, I would think. So in this sort of gorge, we'll go for a little bit more red. Now the question is, do we go in here? No, we'll take a separate run there. We will come in somewhere along here. So pretty much like that, I think, will work out fine for us. And from that will also, this will probably be a little bit more narrow, or we'll try here with an intermediate sized slope. That will go just, it's actually more space than I thought, so we'll go with a large slope that just takes a more direct slope here, and then back in here. Yes, right, this is where I thought the problem were going to be. So I kind of want, let's try something a little bit different. We'll end that there, and then we'll have a narrow little slope here, if we can, to get in. Yeah. So you can fool the system sometimes a little bit like that. Now we will want to get that the green or possibly blue slope in though. And yeah, that's going to be something along those lines. But we'll see how good we can manage to do that. So let's say here we go something like that, and then just a little bit back here, and then follow that. Gotta go that way. A little bit red can be fine. But other than that, we're not really looking for that. Really, here we have a pretty perfect or pretty good place to have around 2, even though that is saying red and black and things. We maybe can get away with it by doing something like that. And then we do what? Well, we're probably actually going to cross this other run here and just do something. Really would not like to go uphill, but I would like to go higher up. So we'll do that. Just something like that. Cross over. And what is the goal? Well, the goal is definitely, as I said, blue or green. Yeah, looks like the general idea or the general slope at the moment is blue. So I think we'll go for blue. Where do we want to end up? We want to end up on this side of the mountain. So we're looking to go down or over here. like we did in our last try, so to say. Yeah, I know it's impossible to go uphill. That is totally fine. Okay, whatever. Alright, let's go a little bit shorter then instead. Really don't want you to go that much higher, so to say. So, yes, that's fine. Is that fine now? Yeah, I guess it is. And where do we plan to take this? Do we plan to take this here? Or maybe even here? I think we might actually be doing just that. Oh, come on! I really don't want to rebuild this. There we go. There we go. I would think this turns out blue. Might turn out green. I think it's overall decent homogeneity on it. We'll see. So that's marked as red, actually. That's quite interesting. That's almost half black. This is marked black. Yeah, that's fine. Let's see here. So we can pin in 2 here. So we'll do just that. We have so many skiers in our resort now, which definitely is an issue. Also, we have way too few ski patrols at the moment, considering how many skiers we have here. So we will smack those in here as we can, as tight as possible to things here, so we don't take up vital room or, well, places we could expand with the runs and lifts. These maintenance buildings are in general just in the way, I think, but you do need them, of course. You might need another snow groomer thingy too pretty soon. So do we have pretty much only black? Well, we have black and red skiers going here, and that's to be expected and totally fine. And we have a mixture here for this shorter one, which is also fine, or to be expected. We have really high attendance here, 100% on that run. The other ones, not so much. Not so much at all. This is really high too, yeah. That's 100% there. Sort of high there. And yeah. I wonder where all the skiers here go then. Pretty much everyone is going to the blue then, I guess. But in general, I think many of the skiers here take from this gondola, take that green and then that blue. It's what they should be taking. And we actually have a queue-ish here too. So we'll, as we can, we'll add that in directly, and then we'll add in more volunteers there too. That will alleviate the other list that we have here in the resort. Probably should speed the game up a little bit, and also have a little bit of a look here on our research. Yes, we are waiting on that. Then we'll select the 6-person lift, which will let us upgrade this lift to, which would be good. So one more volunteer. Feels like it's starting to get better, the queues now. That's good. This turned out red, yes. And black, yes. This long one, what you got for me? Blue. Yeah, I think that's fine. We got a fair mixture, really, of everything. Oh, you actually get the real percentage. We got 19% flat zones, 32% easy slopes, 36% intermediate slopes, and 13% advanced slopes. 48.9. Yeah, pretty much got the QH issue sort of solved, I would say, at the moment. So let's work on some more ski patrol helpers. We've got pretty much the right skiers everywhere. Oh, we haven't totally sorted the queue issue, that's for sure, but we should have some of the skiers that is going here should not really be going here. But it will get solved eventually. I hope and think, at least. So what should we tackle next? And should we have more runs in from here? I guess we could definitely and maybe have some crossovers. Like a crossover from here down to here feels like that would be realistic. Also, well, we of course have a perfect slope down here, so we will connect at some point to that village. Feels like one here as a kind of a shortcut should be pretty obvious too. Oh, the question is if that's also a run to there. It could be, but I think we'll do that in a separate stage if that's the case. So I think one run like that, and then also one run from something like this to connect to here is something we'll do, or rather we did. So if you're enjoying this, do remember to smash that like button. It really helps small YouTube channel like mine a lot. Also lets me know that you are enjoying the content or not. If you're doing so, make sure to hit that subscribe button too if you haven't done so yet. If you want to follow along here in our SnowTopia adventures until final release and beyond, because we will play this for years to come, and hope that they develop the game in ways that we like. This first updates have been a pretty good step forward, I would say, even though it took a long time to get out, sort of. But it feels a little bit better, plays a little bit better, so I think they are doing it the right way and fixing the playability issues first with upgrading lifts and broken slopes after you're doing that, or demolishing part of a slope and you can't connect it again and you gotta redo it and things. It's not really that way anymore, so really glad about that. So that's very, very nice, at least. Oh, that's actually kinda tempting. This it looks pretty perfect for a run there, to be honest. So we'll actually try that. So if you want to ski, oh come on, let's go for a narrow slope then. No. Yes, there you go. If you really want to ski on the edge of the world, we'll help you do that. No, come on. There you go. Right. Just a little bit here over the top. Yes. something like that. Right here we have a little bit of a green area that we can extend to also, if you can somehow sneak in a lift there. So let's actually have a look on that now. Let's have this lift, or rather let's try to have this lift. We can't really have it higher up. Could we have it there? Gradient is too steep. Blocked. Blocked by, don't know what it's blocked by. Alright, so... Right, so you're never really getting there without that. Oh, dang it, we'll place this a little bit too tight to be able to have in like a lift here. Run there. I think we had that the last time. I think that helped a bit. But also with this huge black run coming in here, that would need to be very close here. And yeah, it's more black, but just barely, because it's only... It's actually not most. Yeah, it is 34% black. We're looking at green and red, that were pretty even, but yeah, there you have it, another run for us. And yeah, we have skiers waiting for assistance as our main issue now. We don't really seem to be needing more volunteers to this lift at the moment. And we could turn off that upgrade there, I think, too. Other than that, it's alright. We got yeah, a lot of QH here now, for whatever reason. But I think that will sort itself out here sooner or later. But yeah, really many skiers waiting for assistance now. So we should probably have a little bit of an overview of what is it? The overlay for safety. We'll add that in another there. Turn off gear reducer. And yeah, looks alright with the queue. With the queues, so that's good. This is a little bit overchoked. So we'll add that in as research, and that's one of the things that we'll do next. And then we'll add in some more research for maintenance. Maintenance. Like so. And did we? Yeah, alright. Let's have 2 people here, and it sort of looks like we might need to get in those dang gear reducer upgrades here again on our 3 out of our 4 main lifts. Like so, and let's slow the game down again. 23, 20, 25, yeah. So gear reducer still on there. And the gear reducer still on there and there. So can't do much about that. We're fine with that. We're fine. How are we with? Yeah, we have 5 slopes waiting for snow groomer. So at the moment we're having quite the issue with stuff, really. So we'll see if we can shit in another snow groomer building here. So you had a yellow placement for me for like a second. Well, you can live up on the mountain here, even though we're going to have things here. But I think we can fit in things here too, eventually. or just relocate the snow groomer hall there. So I think that's about it. Well, really, we should have a look at the safety. Where is everyone falling? Here? I don't know why, but I think there's a lot of people out of energy. I think that's the main issue, really, to be honest. And let's have a look here at a couple of skiers calming down. So, energy security, everything is fine for you, really. As is you. You're about to fall, aren't you? Or did you just fall? I don't know. Definitely a low risk of falling according to that legend. But yeah, you have 0 energy, 0 energy. 0 energy. Pretty much 0 energy, so it's energy that is the issue here. Mainly, at least. Which we'll have to try to solve next time around with some more services maybe, but we only have that one, so we'll see how we tackle that when we get there. With that said, thank you very much for watching this episode, and I hope to see you here soon again. Bye bye! You have been watching RawSlowGaming, and I hope you have enjoyed. On clicking on the video on the left, you will see the next video in this series, and on the right our latest upload to the channel. And with that said, thank you again for watching.